Hello guys, I'm Kabi, and with me today we have...
Mondef! I'm Mondef, of course.
And today we're actually going to be building the chicken farm. It's been long requested on the server, and we've just been putting it off until now.
Yeah, well, I kind of volunteered to do it, and then I kind of, didn't want to do it. So Kabi said he would take it over, which is very nice of him. And then it hadn't gotten done. So we're gonna get some progress done today. We are going to at least make the mechanism work, assuming we have time to get that finished. Sorry, I'm OCD when it comes to, like, I see materials and I have to get oh. I'm getting buried. It's not fair. So what's the start of the mechanism? How are we gonna get started?
I believe that first we should actually make the chamber that holds the default chickens.
The initial, the seed chickens, if you will.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where I am. There we go. That's
Take off.
Well, I knocked my torch out and I didn't really see which way I was pointing. Okay. So the default chicken holder. Alright. I only have cobblestone. Are we building a
I
cobblestone?
put some andesite stuff in here.
Oh, polished andesite. How about that? Fancy new stuff. Fancy new blocks. Ooh. Nice. Okay, where do we want to put them? We were talking earlier. Go ahead.
Yeah. We want to make it so that when you're outside of the chicken farm, you can't actually hear the chickens. So we have to make the chambers at least 16 blocks away from where any people are going to be. So we've decided to put it way over here and down a couple of blocks.
Alright, so we need to dig down a few blocks, which probably our viewers don't want to see. So we'll come back when we've dug. Alright, so we're down a few more blocks. We should be far enough away from anything on the surface. And if somebody wants to dig into the mountain, that's their own fault. Alright. That's just... it's going to be their own dumb fault if they're digging in. They're going to have to listen to the chickens. So we're going to put the chickens here on this level. We dug down a little bit further so that we can build some of the system. So let's get a basic chamber set up. I've got the hoppers and the dispenser. Do you want to explain how this works?
So there are actually two chambers with chickens. The first chamber we're going to call the seed chickens. And they're just there to breed. They lay the eggs, the eggs drop into this hopper, which get pushed into this dispenser, which will instantly shoot the egg out. And that will put them here. These, we're just going to call them the cooking chickens. And they wait 20 minutes, they grow up into full chickens, and then they'll be cooked in lava. Then the eggs, well, not the eggs, what's it called? Cooked chicken, yeah.
Cooked chicken?
Cooked chicken, yep. I had to go to the item in my inventory. The cooked chicken they drop will get fed into another dispenser hopper system, which will feed it through some sorting stuff to take out the feathers and any uncooked chicken that might happen to get by. And what's left will be pushed into this chest over here, which we're currently using to hold our materials.
Cool.
And that is pretty much the entire chicken system.
It's a pretty simple system, but we're going to do some fun stuff with it after the basic stuff, which I think will be neat and a little bit unique. Probably somebody's done this before, but this should be pretty cool. Should we throw some seed chickens in here? I only got one egg, so...
I'll go get some more.
No such luck. No such luck. No seed chickens for me. Alright. I'm realizing that we need a little bit more space back here for wiring. So I'm going to dig out a little bit of space while you hopefully get a few seed chickens.
Got one.
Sweet. Nice.
Two.
Get triplets, get triplets, get triplets. Making progress. Alright, so I'm gonna...
So all we got was, I think, 3, and you might want to put...
Yeah. That was probably the worst possible block to put there. I'm like, oh no, don't get out. Let me put a hopper. There we go. Polished andesite. That'll work. Okay. Because what we need to do is we need the dispenser to automatically fire these eggs out again. Which means that we need to know when the dispenser has items in it, which will be done by a simple comparator. And we'll push that redstone signal into a block, right like that. And then we need to push the signal back around to the dispenser so that it can fire. We also need to set it up to rapid fire, so I'm actually going to dig these out just because I get a little bit crazy about making sure all my redstone is not on natural blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can see there's an item in the dispenser. Yep, got a piece of cobblestone. So it's powering up this block, which we need a repeater to recognize. Yeah, we need a repeater.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we need a repeater, so it's going to repeat the signal out. There's a number of ways to do this. This is just an easy way, even though it's not always the most compact. So that'll be a repeater. And then we'll push the signal around back into the comparator, which will make it rapid pulse.
And it will also.
And then we also need to make it
underwards.
Yep, and then we also need to make it come down and contact here. And the hopper does not cut that signal, which is a problem, so we'll need another repeater right there. So I'm going to craft 2 repeaters, get that wired up entirely ready to go, and then we'll be back with the next stage of the build. Boy, it's quiet out here, isn't it?
Yep.
No chickens at all.
Can't even hear a thing.
Perfect. It is nighttime, so our daylight detector, not so much sending out signal, right?
Yep. Usually not a lot of daylight.
In the nighttime. That's true,
Yep.
that's true. Why is it on then, actually? What?
Wait,
what? I was looking at the stars.
Wait.
I'm not great at redstone, but I think I'm good enough that this should not be happening.
It's middle of the night. There should be nothing.
Removing the daylight sensor. Everything turns off. Replacing the daylight sensor. Everything turns on. What?
Wait, how far does the signal go? The signal's 5 strong.
We tested this during the daytime, and the signal only goes 3. So why is it lighter at night than it is during... It's not... torches don't activate the daylight sensor, right?
You think there's ambient light at night?
There is, but it's not supposed to activate on the daylight sensor. Did we find a snapshot bug?
Possibly.
Let's
try it. Oops, sorry.
Ouch.
Wait, how do you break these? Just with your fist?
Just fist, yeah.
Let's try it out in the open and see if that does anything.
Okay.
Nope.
What? What is happening? Why does the redstone lords hate us? On! Alright, I'm digging out space. I'm confirming that there's nothing else connected to here. There's no nothing.
Huh.
Right. What happens if you just put it right here on the floor?
Still on.
What? Why? Here's my F3 for the viewers. You can see this is right in my headspace is where it used to be. We should be getting a sunlight of 3 and a real light of 7. What if we knock down some torches so we got a lower real light value here? Oh, actually, that's the nighttime exposed real light value, so that's as good as it's gonna get. But where's light coming from?
I don't know.
Oh, coming from this torch in here? There we go. We got a real light value of 4 now. Still activating the redstone signal.
It's only 4 long though.
It's like in this area, it's activating based on real light and not on sunlight.
Now it's
All
3
right.
long.
I guess we're going to take a break and figure out why this is happening to us and why everybody hates us.
Yeah. Wait. It's only 1 long now, but it's real light of 8.
I don't understand. It's so broken. Why? Alright, I'm gonna go read the wiki. I don't even
Okay.
I don't even understand. So now it works. What'd you change, Kabi?
Absolutely nothing. Wait,
Yeah.
I think it's daylight now.
It's becoming daylight. This gotta be a bug. This has to be a bug.
Yep.
I vote we build the system as designed, and this shouldn't really affect it all that much. To be
Okay.
honest, it might make it fire twice a day, but I don't think
It
that's
won't
a problem.
actually break anything else.
No. Are you recording? Are you all
Yes, I'm always recording.
okay? All right, good. Okay. So let's build the
I just-
redstone.
Okay.
Let's see. When it's full light here, we should be getting 4 signal points.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Repeater. Okay.
Actually, let me quickly put torches back up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater. Perfect. Okay. So what we've done is we fed the daylight sensor in here. And we're going to use that to activate... Oh! Did you see that? Did
See
you
what?
The dispenser just fired the first egg. I don't think it grew a baby chicken.
Nope.
But we need to get this system closed in, so let's get this running. Let's get this going.
Okay.
Alright, the first thing we need to do is limit the signal, right? Just use a pulse detector, pulse limiter. So let's head down here. I've got the repeater, so repeater, torch, redstone,
And we need another
redstone.
torch over here, right?
Yep, torch. So what this does is, as the signal comes down, it first, first deactivates the torch, which allows this torch to come on, and then this repeater will then deactivate the torch. So this provides us with a very short pulse of power. So we'll have the signal be on,
Yep.
and you can see how it just pulses just that one as the signal comes on. So as the signal comes on, blink, just one little pulse. That's exactly what we want. So now what we need to do is we need 2 ticks of pulse of power, right? Because
Yeah, 1 to turn the lava on, and then 1 to bring the lava back into the dispenser.
right. So ba-doop. So one of these we want to fire quickly, so we'll just leave it on 1. The other we're going to set it to 4. We just
And then you just...
run that to a dispenser.
Got it? Wrong way.
Bam. Oh, wrong way. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, there it went, just fired. It
Yep,
just became
and
full
then
daylight. And tick, just in time.
There.
And so it'll
Now
have
we
a
the
lava bucket in it.
in there.
You want to simulate daytime for me?
Sure.
So, oh, I guess at nighttime falling. So the sun goes down, so knock out one of the pieces of
The
redstone.
sun just went down, and it doesn't do anything.
What? Oh yeah, no, that's
What?
right. That's right. It's
Yeah,
all good.
it's supposed to do that.
It's supposed to. It's working correctly. Working correctly. Sun comes up. Bam, bam. Perfect. All right, you go look. I'll show you, so your viewers can see. All right.
Oh,
so
wait, don't do anything. Don't do anything. I fell
do
in.
it now. Do it now. Okay. All right. All right. So the sun goes down. Nothing happens. Sun comes up.
Mhm.
Bam. Tick tick. Perfect. Really, at this point, all we need to do is deliver the chicken to the chest up there, so we don't have to come down here to get cooked chicken.
First, we need to sort it out so chicken and feathers go different directions.
Fancy, fancy. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot we were doing that. We were going to make it so that the chicken and the eggs... No, just kidding. The chicken and the feathers? The feathers the other thing we're worried about?
Well, it's just cooked chicken and then everything else, really.
Cooked chicken and everything else.
Yeah, because there might be uncooked chicken that makes you buy.
Okay, so we don't... So we want to separate the uncooked chicken. We want to... I guess we're just separating the chicken, huh?
Yeah.
The cooked chicken. Everything else can go into kind of a junk chest or lava.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Alright, so let's get prepped for that part of the build here. And then we can show all the people.
So we needed to find a way to get all of our items from this hopper all the way up to this chest way over here. And we thought of two main designs that would work. The first one would be a hopper elevator, which would be extremely resource intensive.
Yep.
And the other idea we had was this minecart system. And
Yeah.
I don't have much experience with minecarts, so I figured let's just go with that one. And it looks pretty nice and simple. So let's quickly, you want to put up the redstone for that yet?
Yeah, let's put it together. We got everything kind of preset, so everything should work once we get all the redstone back in place for the first time.
So we figured that the cart doesn't actually have to go when it's full. We just need to go every day or so. So we just figured we'd hook it up to the daylight sensor as well. So we got a torch here.
Yep, we already have a pulse limiter that'll tell us when... Ooh.
That chicken just died?
Sounded like a chicken just died. Maybe just took some suffocation damage. No big deal. Keep on going. Ignore it. Not important.
Oh no, we got cooked chicken!
Oh, did we really?
We got cooked chicken!
Our first product. We just need to get it delivered into the hands of the users. I mean, to people who want to eat food. Alright, so we're gonna pull off this daylight sensor and feed it right into the powered rail. Yep.
Because this is a 2-tick long signal, and the minecart needs more than 2 ticks to be able to get fully off of the powered rail, we have to extend it using this repeater.
So that'll provide a 4-tick redstone signal, which is plenty long enough to get it launched. And then, of course, since we're going uphill, we need some powered rails to get us going uphill.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. That's plenty to launch us all the way up to here. Now, this is my design, so I'm going to take over here.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we want this rail powered pretty much at all times. And because if there's nothing to deliver, we want the cart to go back. So I'm just going to use a quick redstone torch and repeater to get this power rail power. Now, if this hopper is actually pulling items out of the chest of cart, we want it to turn off. So I use a comparator. Oh, if I get it placed. If it'll place on the ground, the right direction. Come on. There we go. So if there are items in the hopper, then it will turn off the torch, turning off the repeater, turning off the powered rail, leaving the chest cart here until the hopper is empty again. Very simple design. I like it a lot. It works. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, the other side. What we're doing here is we're filtering out... What did we decide on? Feathers?
Yeah, we're going to filter out the feathers.
Okay.
And put everything else in the chest.
So everything else is going in the chest. There's a slight chance we might get uncooked chicken, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. That'll go into this chest. People can enjoy their uncooked chicken, or trade it to villagers, or whatever. So this is a very long-standing design for hopper sorting. Just a comparator, a couple pieces of redstone, 2 is important, and then a repeater and a torch to lock a hopper underneath it. We're going to go ahead and pull that out. So we need to load this hopper up with some sort of junk item. What do you want to use?
Just put cobble in, I guess.
Okay. So we'll just use cobble. Doop. And let's see if I remember the numbers. 20... 21? 20. It's the stack values. Okay, so
I know what it looks like. I just don't know what the number is.
yeah. Do you have a piece of? Oh, we made a piece of cooked chicken. We can
Yeah, but
use
we're
the
floating out feathers.
Right. Do you have a feather?
I'll go get one real quick.
Okay. So the cobble provides a signal of 1. And the second signal gets hit once we get another item, which will be the feather that this item will pull in. And then it'll allow that one feather to pass through this hopper and into Oblivion. No, at this point we haven't fed that into anything yet. We'll do that next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should test it. Make sure the minecart moves the way we expect it to, and everything's all good to go. So let's see. Let's simulated daylight here. Sun comes on, up comes the part, empty it gets, and down it goes. Bam. I think it worked. There was 2 chickens in there before.
Yep, and they're in this top hopper.
And they are in that top hopper waiting to get delivered to this chest.
So I think we just need to feed a whole bunch of hoppers over there now.
I think you're right. Let's go ahead and craft a whole bunch of hoppers, because I am out. Alright, throw them in.
Oops, one too far, I think.
You can make it go there. We can turn this hopper. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the world's worst placement right there. Oh, I gotta place the last one because I stole it.
Yep.
Ta-da! So now we should be
And
getting...
chicken is just fed into the system now.
3 cooked chicken. 3 cooked chicken. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. We've each got a piece of our cooked chicken, automatically cooked chicken. Boy, I just could just nibble on that all day long.
So delicious.
Thanks for watching. I'm Mondef.
I'm Kabi.
And we'll see you later.